Blame it on the night.
Another YouTube video, and today we are doing yet another podcast. I'm here today with my co-host Moonlight Lotus.
Hello, how you doing?
And so yeah, we're gonna be talking about various things with YouTube and wherever this conversation goes. So first, let's start off with our thoughts on the first topic, which is people that make like multiple channels. Some people have one channel for gaming, they have one channel for vlogging.
Channels.
Yeah, basically a million channels. Yeah. I don't know. Do you want to go first or?
Yeah, sure. I guess I can see. Hello everyone, it's the Moon here. So, how I see it is, you have your one channel, and generally speaking, you start a channel up, you have an idea what you want to do. Like if your name is like Gaming Bob, then you're most likely gonna stick to the gaming side of things. Want to change your name, because if you go to Gaming Bob's channel and see a vlog, it may look weird. But if your name is like the Odd Ostrich, then having an Odd Ostrich and only being like, oh well, on my Odd Ostrich channel I only do gaming videos, but I'm never gonna do vlogs, is dumb. Your name is Odd Ostrich. You can like mix and match that. You can make it a variety channel much easier than someone with vlogging or gaming or cooking in their name.
Right.
So there's no need to make 3 different channels, because when you have 3 different channels and you're doing 2 videos a week to each channel, that means you can do 6 videos a week to one channel.
Right.
So you might as well do 6 videos a week to one channel and let people come to your channel for what they come for. Like even with my channel, well, the tip I should use is I go to certain people's channels for certain things. So I'm not gonna go to your channel for all your content. Sometimes I'm very like that with any YouTuber, and a lot of people are the same way. So they may only like that one playlist or only like your gaming videos, and that's okay. They don't need to watch everything.
Right.
Believe it or not, they will dabble every once in a while. Like, you know what? This vlog they made looks interesting. I don't usually watch their vlogs. I'm gonna try it out real fast.
Right. Like I mean, for me, what I've noticed with like the multiple channels, I feel like a lot of it's like it's money, because it's like certain channels like gaming. Well, we all know gaming is like one of the top categories on YouTube. So like it's super overly saturated.
Exactly.
It's super hard to really like get known.
Stand out.
Yeah, stand out. And so a lot of people try to make these different channels because like in the vlogging community, I wouldn't say, okay, vlogging is pretty big too. I wouldn't say it's super easy, but I would say if you had to compare, at least for me, if I had to compare like a gaming video that I've made to like a vlog video I made, I would still say the vlog video was probably easier.
It is.
Because it's about my life, I'll cut out the boring scenes, maybe I'm just like, I don't know, sitting there thinking or recording about just recording nothing, but for the most part, like it's easier for vlogs. I don't know. I feel like it's more of a it's a money thing because people want to have these specific audiences because almost like niche channels. They want to make like a niche channel because if you make a niche, then people are gonna come watch every single video. And so I think that's why people make multiple channels. They make a gaming channel, okay, and all they put is gaming videos. Everyone's gonna come watch, or not everyone, but most of their subscribers are gonna come watch their gaming videos. They make a vlog channel or a beauty channel. They're only gonna they're gonna watch most of their videos because they're niche. But like you said, with variety, in a sense, I think it's like the more videos you put out, the better it is for your channel. So
I agree with that.
There's also like the other side of the spectrum of, yeah, I could make multiple channels, but I also could just try to like make this channel boom because as we all know, like daily uploads is supposedly the thing.
Exactly. And there are people out with like 3 different channels, seriously posting two videos to the channel a week. Like you could be putting on one channel. And when it comes with gaming versus vlogging, there are different factors to it. With a gaming video, there's your personality, your editing skill, how good you are at tagging the video, and then the game itself that you're playing.
Right, yeah.
If the game yourself is boring, then it's not a lot of that will limit how many people are going to watch that video unless you're like clowning the video or doing like a review on it. If your personality is dry, it doesn't help out. If your editing skills aren't that good, these are factors that you have to account for. With the vlog, it's your personality, what creative thing you're doing at the time, because I can think of a million ways to do a vlog video. There's so much variety there. And then there's your editing skills and your ability to do some good tags on YouTube. Like I know if I do a vlog, I can easily get more views off a vlog than gaming videos.
Well, you
And
can
that's
clickbait the
crazy.
heck out of it too. That's the thing. Like you could see one thing in your vlog. That's what people do. They clickbait it. They put like, I don't know, like a turtle walking on the sidewalk. Like you may record that for 2 seconds, but you're gonna title it the amazing raptor turtle, like like some
Exactly.
some stupid stuff, like and it only
Turtle
happens in a
Flash.
second. Yeah, exactly. Turtle Flash, right? Like some retarded stuff is just like, what is this? Like and like you said, it's easier, but like you said, I do think it's more work. Like if I have to make, like you said, 6 videos, that's more work when I can maybe make like 3 or 4 a week and just have a variety on one channel. I don't know. I definitely understand that though. So I don't know. I feel like the whole having multiple channels is really a money thing because they want to be niche. Everyone wants to be niche. No one wants to be variety because a lot of the variety channels are dying on YouTube. Like I don't know if you've noticed, but like a lot of people that I watch that are variety, whether they're gaming or whatever else, like their channels are kind of dying because they just don't fit with like the algorithm of having a niche channel. So I don't know.
I'm feeling it for sure.
You said what? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said I'm feeling it for sure, and I'm noticing it.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's, and like that's even like with my videos. Like my videos, like I get decent views, I think, but like for me, it's like one video will be like explosive views, and then another video will be kind of like okay, like
Yeah, it was a thing.
Yeah, right. Like, and then usually what happens with me is like I always think. I don't know if this applies to like how you feel, but for me, the videos that I always think are gonna do so good are the ones that don't do as great. But the videos that I feel like, I'm not saying I put out crap quality, but I'm saying like the videos that I think like maybe like maybe only a couple people may be interested in this, be the ones that like a lot of people seem like they're interested in.
You know what? I've noticed that too, because I have video, and this is why I really feel hurts like YouTubers' morale. There's videos I've made that I really put a lot of time into, and like when I say I had fun making it, I really had a fun time making it. I'm talking even just selecting the background music, it was a whole entire fun experience for me. I'm like, people are gonna love this video,
right?
And I always pre-upload my videos, so when they when the day comes, I'm like, all right, almost time for the launch. I be counting down the minutes.
Yeah, I do that
and then
too.
I be putting it out there, promoting extra hard, than nothing. People don't even mess with it. But then when there's that video that is, once again, like you said, it's not a bad video, but I don't consider this my best work, it pops off and it's like, what did I do?
Exactly. It's like was it the title? Was it the thumbnail? Was it like your tags, like the description? Like you don't know what it is, and that's why we saying like, and I think that's why like going back to almost how we was just talking about a second ago, I think like with the vlog channels, I think that's the reason why so many people like vlogs, like why people are trying to do vlogging, because it's such a like basic editing skill thing.
Yeah, like it's not.
Like I remember I heard this girl. So like yesterday I went to Anime Midwest. It's like like an anime convention or whatever. And this girl, she was vlogging on her phone with her friends. And like 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 you're not trying to ear hustle, but you can't help if someone's talking like super loud, like right next to you. And so she's like, "Oh my gosh, I have so much editing to do." And I'm sitting thinking like, "Girl, you're a vlog channel. Like all you literally do is just upload your clips, try to align them so like it kind of makes sense for the viewer." And then you just put maybe, like when you're walking, maybe some cool effects, like some music and whatnot, and cut out the boring scenes. Like, it's not that hard. The biggest thing with vlogging is just the rendering and the uploading, because the videos are usually longer. Well, for me, they're usually longer than my, like, other videos.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. So, I just think it's, I don't know, the niche. Everyone's trying to follow the algorithm. YouTube just messed up.
What type of video are you making? And I don't just mean like whether it's a gaming video or vlog video. What kind of vlog, what kind of gaming you're making? How many times have you made this video before? And like, are you experienced with making it? Because like when I do think of a new vlog idea that I want to keep repeating in the future, a new video or a gaming video idea, usually the first time I edit it, it does take me a while because I'm figuring out, do I want to do it this way, do it that way? But after a while, I kind of nailed down my process and shortened the production time. Because like I don't want to have long production times. Right.
So I think that probably also like lead into like our next topic, like the YouTube like algorithm and whatnot. I mean, because that kind of goes with like people having multiple channels because they're trying to, in a sense, follow the algorithm.
With the YouTube algorithm like it is, and with people get like with random videos just starting to pop off, I think the biggest thing for people to learn to really use this, I was thinking about this last night, is how to effectively use a YouTube spike to your advantage. Because I'm at a point with YouTube, like if right now, if my latest video, people would like start watching it, I'd be happy if people were watching it and enjoying it, because like that's the goal from the giddy up. But I would be more happy to see. I'm happy. I would care more about the end results after the spike has ended to see what have I gained. Like, what's stuck? Are these people going to stay? Are they going to subscribe? Right. Like, what's sticking afterwards? Because when you have a YouTube spike, that's why I feel like it's most critical for you to promote or drive people to your channel trailer, or drive them to the next video you feel is a good video, a video that you really worked hard on, so they think, you know what, maybe I want to subscribe to this person's channel.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, for me, I feel like with the YouTube algorithm, I mean, I watch a lot of different, I guess you would call them like YouTube data people, like in a sense, because they look at like statistics and stuff, and they try to break it down, basically like break the code in a sense. Like one guy I really watch a lot, Roberto Blake. I watch his videos a lot for like,
Hey, you sent me that link the other day, right?
Yeah, the other day I sent it, and it seems almost with the algorithm that you need to put up at least like 3 videos a week, because it's all about that like consistency. But also, it seems as if with the algorithm, it's like retention time, which I think YouTube has always been about retention time. But I think the retention time is how your video, in a sense, gets like placed higher than others. Like that's why you'll see sometimes videos that have less views, but their retention time is better than the videos that have more views. Because, and I think that's how it's like it's placed, because people were saying like, they're like, yeah, like the tags they help, but I've tried to realize that too. I don't really feel like tags really like help. I think it's really like the title, like that search engine, like the title. What are people actually typing in on the search bar? What are they really looking for? And then also with the YouTube algorithm, I do believe like I don't know. I think you said you watching the Black Hokage.
Yeah,
like his channel, like I love his content. I think his content's really good. I mean, really good quality, especially for his genre. I mean, just in general. But like his channel is like the prime example of YouTube kicking people to the side, in a sense. Like his videos don't get the same type of, I guess, say clout or like
they used to.
Yeah, like it used to, because it's not. It doesn't fit the algorithm, but it's quality content, and that's the part I think that really eats me up about the YouTube's algorithm, is that you have people, you like, okay, like you ever see like those tip videos, like I don't know, I watched like a whole bunch of tip videos before I started making my channel, like, oh, you need to have this, you need to have a logo, blah 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 blah, and they always tell you, oh, you need to have good quality, but then I see somebody with a goat on their channel like making sounds and it gets like 1 million views. Like, don't talk to me about no quality, like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like the channels that really try to produce quality, I think he only puts out maybe 2 or 3 videos a week, but they're really good. His channel is almost becoming, I wouldn't say it's like non-existent, but I feel like they're almost like whitelisting him a little bit.
Gaming, and he does a lot of like indie, like new upcoming indie games and stuff like that. And I think that's what, for gaming wise, is why I'm leaning towards indie, because I feel like that saves your channel. It's gaming, and it's relevant. So people keep searching for the latest and greatest indie games and whatnot. But even with his channel is dying, because only like 20% of his audience are seeing his videos now.
Yeah, with the stupid bell thing.
Exactly. And with the bell thing, I'm actually mixed on that, because with the bell thing, it kind of gives the creators more choice. Because I feel like your standard YouTuber, your standard YouTube viewer who actually has an account and will like subscribe and comment and stuff like that, how often are they honestly cleaning out their subscriber list? I just had to do it the other day. So I can understand like the bell thing. You can get what you want because there's some YouTubers I want to watch daily, and there's other ones I'm like, every once in a while I'll watch your video.
But then also, what's messed up about it is that there's a lot of people too. Like I've been unsubscribed from people, and I watch their videos. And because
that happened to you?
Yeah, that's happened to me so many times. Like people like in certain like Discord chats. Like that's part of the reason why I don't even see some people's vids. Like people like, oh, I just posted a video. I'm like, where? You know what I'm saying? Like, then I'm trying to go back to their channel and then I go back to their channel and then it shows like the subscribe button is no longer like subscribed and checked.
Yeah,
that's
happened to me a couple of times before because I've gone to like Sinric's channel, Some Culture. I'm like, I work with these people and hang out with them daily. I watch their videos all the time. I'm pretty sure I should be subscribed.
You're right.
I know I'm subscribed.
Right, because I know YouTube, they supposed to do like a sweep every so many months if you're like inactive to a channel, which I mean that kind of makes sense because I remember I lost some subscribers, but I was honestly kind of fine with that because I didn't want them dead subs anyway. Like I think when they did that, where like they swept, like basically if you didn't watch a person's video, I think it was like in so many months they would unsubscribe you, which probably makes sense because if you're subscribed to somebody, even if you don't watch their videos all the time, you're probably at least watching one video of theirs once a week or once every other week, So if you ain't watched their videos in months, you probably are just not interested anymore.
Exactly.
So that's fine. You can sweep them on to somebody else. Like, like that's fine with me. But yeah, like I don't know, YouTube's algorithm, it's really like quirky and funky because you have one side of the spectrum where it's like, oh, they care about quantity, how many videos you put out a week, but then there's still some people, and I guess it's probably because they have such a big fan base though. Like some of these bigger YouTubers, like they can put out 1 or 2 videos a week and they're fine because they have such a loyal
because they already have
base.
The fan base.
Yeah, they have like that loyal group of people.
Mm-hmm.
So
like even with people like TBH, who definitely has his own fan base, I feel like at this point with how the algorithm is now, the larger fan base you have before it started, the better off you are.
Right, yeah.
And whereas people like TBH and Splattercat Gaming, they already have a fan base, but their fan base isn't...
It's not big. It's not that big.
Yeah, it's not big enough to like truly help them out to an extent.
Well, I feel like for him too, because see, he changed up his channel. See, I remember before when I was watching.
He was Modern War Negro, right?
Yeah, he was Modern War Negro, that too. But also, he was trolling people. That's how he got known. He got really known for his trolls in Call of Duty, or just trolling people like in Grand Theft Auto, like just in general. So he stopped doing that because he matured and he realized like it's okay, but it's like I don't want to just do that as my only type of video. So I think he lost fans that way too.
Yeah.
And I think for him, what killed him was like he didn't get on that 1 million subscriber, I think, wagon like before the algorithm changed. Like I almost feel like he, like with his type of channel, I feel like he would have needed like almost 1 million before YouTube's algorithm changed. But then again, I don't know. Like part of me feels like I don't know if it's like a race thing. Is it like like I mean, and I hate to bring that up, but like. I see other people's channels that are, same size doing better and they have similar content, and I wonder is it like because he's like, like what they're trying to do, are they, because they're like black or, like I don't know,
Yeah.
It makes me wonder sometimes. I don't know. It just,
I think the issue is, and this is also something I kind of avoided, like when I first started my channel out, I ended up playing a lot of Fallout and Skyrim, and I didn't want that, I didn't want to be branded as like a Fallout Skyrim channel type of thing.
Yeah.
So I kind of veered away from it and started doing other things. So I think for him, that's what really affected him, is that like he made trolling videos, people loved it, and like the thing is, when some people love something, you're on YouTube, you're gonna make more of it. You're gonna give people what they want, and assuming they used to enjoy making those things, you're gonna make more. And he got branded like that, and then we tried to like undo the brand in a way. It kind of backfired on him. But I still feel like definitely like TBH and all of the gaming Illuminati can easily recover from that.
Yeah, well, I mean, anything like that type of stuff is going to be hard, like the gaming Illuminati. That type of stuff in general, I think, is like anything where you're trying to basically build your business from the ground up, which is what all of us are trying to do when you think about it. You're trying to build a brand or a business from the ground up. It's hard, and especially because I feel like it's the target audience too, because when you have an older audience that's like 18, 'cause I looked at my demographics, like I have basically everyone, or not everyone, but like not high 90 something percent of the people that watch my channel are like 18 plus at least. Some of them are like
Me too.
22 to 30, like they're older. So older people, and not saying old like as in like they're old, but like people that are, you know, at least 18 and up, they're either, you know, like in college or they're working, you know, like they have like maybe kids, like, you know, family, like they have other stuff to do. So they also can't sit down and like, they don't have as much time to watch videos as let's say a 10-year-old does, you know. So that affects, I think, it too a little bit, you know.
But that also kind of raises the question of, do you think that YouTubers should always have, I'm not saying directly, but they should always make videos, at least have a video that a kid could relate to. I don't mean like it needs to be something as simple and mindless like Dora, but you know.
You know, I get what you're saying. Like, you know, in a sense, your main audience could be like older, but maybe you should have a little bit of it towards younger kids too. That's kind of hard because it's like if your channel is meant for older people, and not saying that, you know, you have like some, you know, prerogative or whatever channel, but like just saying in general, you know, like the commentary you do or whatever is going to appeal to an older person than a younger person. I don't know, because I almost kind of feel like for me, if I was to start doing kid-like topics, which I have maybe done a few that are more appealing, I found that because of my audience, that it really didn't help me. So I almost feel like, you know, YouTube's all about the like how you kind of started thing. I feel like it, and I feel like because I started off kind of as a more, I guess you could say, mature or maybe like adult channel, I think it'd be kind of hard in a sense to just switch over, or not switch over, but like have have so many videos that are geared to younger kids. If anything, I think I would try to do more videos that are trendy, whether they're geared to older people or kids, you know, like almost like those, like I think I did one video like 25 facts about me. Like I think I did another one like would you
like
rather?
trendy challenges or like things.
Yeah, like I think I would do something like that versus trying to like make a video that's like kid friendly. Try to do something that's probably more trendy, because if it's 9 out of 10, if it's trendy, kids are probably watching it. So then you're gonna kind of get both sides. You're gonna get the people, the older people, more older people, and you're also gonna get younger people. So you're gonna get, I think, both. So I think that's what I would do. Is probably try to make more like trendy videos that probably would still appeal to kids, but it's not like, oh, I'm just trying to gear only to kids, you know.
I can easily watch Markiplier over PewDiePie.
Oh yeah, any day, yeah.
Yeah, like if I can watch a Markiplier the best. I can't watch Jacksepticeye or PewDiePie because they scream too damn much for my personal taste. But I don't know how they target a kid audience all the time and it works for them, but I can't do that. It's like,
that's not,
I mean, I'm not saying I'm too mature, it's just not my personality.
Well, also,
like how my personality is set up, my videos are more so for adults. So I'm gonna say some stuff, I'm gonna reference some stuff that probably someone more mature will understand.
Yeah, I mean, and then that also kind of goes back to like, I think a lot of these YouTubers too, like it's like it becomes like a job, you know, because these people make money off of this, so it becomes like a job. So in a sense, they start to kind of sell out a little bit to what they know is gonna make more money for them. They could easily make topics or be more chill, because I honestly, like, I remember even like a lot of people, like I know the Black Okage said this, and probably a lot of other YouTubers said this, like a lot of those people are not like that in real life. Like all that screaming, like they don't act like that. Like if you ever watch any of their like live videos and like,
because it's not applicable. That's not a real job thing. It's not a skill.
Yeah, like that's not how they really act. And so a lot of it is acting. It's what they do because it's their job. In a sense, and that's the thing. I guess it almost could, in a sense, be another topic, really, because that's the thing that kind of happens with a lot of YouTubers. They start, you know, like let's say like us. like making anything off of YouTube. You know, we haven't got to the point where we actually can make a living off of YouTube. So YouTube is just, it's like, yeah, you're pursuing it, but you know, your 9 to 5 is what is gonna, you know, get you the money.
Food on table.
Yeah, exactly. And so these people that, you know, made it on YouTube and they make more than enough to live very comfortably, it becomes like a job. I think I made a video about that in a sense too, like how at your job there are things that you do that you don't want to do, but you do them because you know it's what put food on your table, it's what pays your bills, rent, car note, blah blah blah, etc., etc., etc. It's the same thing with them. It's just theirs is at a higher like level. It's public, you know, versus you're like, I guess, normal level. Theirs is more public. And so that's what I think happens. They start to realize, okay, this video is popping, these videos are popping, I want to make more money, or I want to at least keep making the same amount of money I was making last month and the months before. So I'm going to start to, you know, like almost like a job, how people kiss butt, you know, like they be, you know, oh my God, what do you want? What do you need? You know, they do whatever they need to do, you know, and it kind of becomes like that. They are trying to please the audience, which is what you're supposed to do on YouTube. But there also comes a point where, okay,
you're not you anymore.
Yeah,
you're just being someone else. The views. I think YouTube is kind of like any career or like corporate job per se. You start out, you're kind of like the small fry, the gopher, give you some coffee, stuff like that. Then as you work your way up, you can you get a little more pull, get a little more pay, you get more leeway. You can kind of do what you want more. Like think of it like at working at like being a lawyer at a firm. You can, after a while, like once you've been there a while and got more experience, you can kind of pick and choose what cases you want to take versus someone giving you a case and saying, this is your case, handle it. So as a small YouTuber, like there are videos I want to make that people are never going to see because I know they're not going to watch them. So I'm just going to wait on it until I get further in this little rat race called YouTube, and then I'm going to release them. But until then, I'm going to try to make more trendy videos I know people are enjoying or popping off right now, other people's channels. I'll try to do that for my channel and like get that e-clout going, if you will.
Do that. And that's the thing, like you have so many people so many kids on YouTube, they don't understand like YouTube is a game. Like it's a game, and it's really about how well can you play the game.
It's a game that's harder than Dark Souls.
So I think we'll probably move on to like our next topic, which, you know, we're both from the smaller YouTube community. So just in general, I mean, it doesn't have to be a whole lot, but just things we like or dislike, or could do both, you know, in the smaller YouTube community.
What?
I'm to be honest with you, I feel like I have more things I probably like dislike about the smaller YouTube community. Like there's a lot of things
there's like the people that fucking scream, those people who don't use tags on their videos. Like I ran into one small YouTuber who literally thought that he could turn on the camera, point it at himself, do a review of a soccer game or a football game, and then upload it and be like, this is a good video, I'm proud of what I did. I'm like, no bro, you have no intro, no editing, this video sucks. But he's like, no, this is good. And I don't go around and tell people their video sucks, because that's just not me as a person.
Well, plus it's also kind of like mean, because it's like, you know,
it's
what if that person doesn't know that it's not good? Because
so like I try to give you some feedback while telling you, yo, this is some serious crap you from YouTube. But it's like, bro, I'm telling you, like this is like with most things as they grow, like YouTube grows, the standard that you must have will get higher and higher.
Exactly.
And I need to start being the standard because goddamn, it's like, and another thing I don't like is gamers who come on YouTube, and I was definitely a person who tried to do this because I was watching PewDiePie at the time. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and I was releasing 30-minute videos every day, just burning myself out. Listen, if you're watching this, no one wants to watch a 30-minute video.
No, even the bigger YouTubers, people don't watch the whole video. they watch like, oh, they're skipped to certain parts. Like you'll have that, those couple fans that like, that's all they subscribe to. So yes, they can sit down and watch a 30-minute video because they only subscribe to like 3 people. So they can do that. But yeah, like for me, I hate to sound like come up on the negative note, but I just gotta say it because
yes,
this is just stuff that is just like
not yet.
This is just stuff that is just like killing me in the smaller YouTube community. Is
it's
like sub for sub.
Yeah, sub for sub.
That's like
sub for sub,
like
follow
crazy.
for follow, share for share.
Well, then too, it gets to the point where it's like people will come to my videos. Like I don't have too many. I think for the most part, the people that do come to my videos, I think most of them watch it because you could tell by the comments. But I had a stage when I first started. A lot of people just come to my video and say, "Great video." Like I know you do not watch my video. Like what? Like I know you do not watch my video. Like and I get it. Sometimes people do say great. Like I've said that before too. Great video because sometimes I really didn't have anything negative to say, and I didn't have I guess anything else to say. Yeah,
like the video, it was good. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great either, but it was a good video. I enjoyed it. So good video.
Yeah.
And at moments like that, like I tried to find like something. I tried to find something random at the middle of the video they said and comment on that, so they know. All right. So they know I at least watched to the middle of the video.
Yeah, like half of it.
Exactly. So this way, like it's a decent comment that's about something you said. So I know that's what I want to hear. Like I want to hear comment about something I said. Not, oh, this was a good video. I liked your video. It was a funny video. Nah, tell me what I said in the video.
Smiley face. Like get your emojis. Emojis to my tabs. No, I haven't. I don't think I've done that.
Oh, okay. People are starting to do that now. I'm like, oh, all right. Turn up.
Yeah, like. And then nothing too, like the smaller YouTube community, like the thing that kills me is I have these people, cause like now it's okay. You didn't know me back then when I was at like maybe 50, 100 subscribers. Not saying like I'm some big YouTuber now, but I came a long way.
See that, folks? You trying to flex on me? You trying to YouTube flex on me right now?
No, but like from where I was at before, like it was so funny because I remember there was so many people I used to try to be like, oh hey, let's collab with. Oh hey, let's if you have some time, can we maybe make a video? Or, you just try to get yourself out there, network.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because so many of those people I've like surpassed in subscribers and views, and now it's like they're bugging me about trying to do collabs with them. And I don't have a problem doing collabs with people, but I'm very selective of who I do collabs with. I do not like doing collaborations. Like I probably have at least, and this is not even no bragging thing. I'm just saying like I probably had at least about 10 to 15 people or so have already asked about trying to do collaborations in the past couple months. And I don't have a problem doing collaborations with people, but I don't like when I feel like when I asked you when I was like under 100 and you felt because you was maybe at 200 that like I was not worthy enough. And maybe at the time, maybe my content was boo-boo, because I know back then my stuff was not like as good as it is now. But at the same time, it was like, you couldn't help me out,
exactly.
Like, and that's the thing I hate in the small YouTube community is like, I don't know, it's just the constant like bugging. Like I get so many DMs of people like, check out my channel, do this, or they get mad if you don't watch every single video of theirs. Like that's another thing I've been seeing online. Like people like tweeting, a lot of stuff in Discord chats, like. And that's not like throwing shade, but it's just the truth. Like people get so mad when people don't watch every single video there's. And I don't get me wrong, I've gotten in my feelings about it once or twice too. But then you always have to realize like not everyone's gonna watch every single video. Not everyone's gonna be interested or like every single video you put up. Like,
yeah, I make. First of all, my channel's a variety channel, so I don't expect you to like every single video I make. It's variety.
Exactly.
Like, there's always gonna be that one. Oh man, he made this one again. I don't like it. I'm gonna wait until his next upload day for the new one. So until that day comes, I'm gonna go watch the other one that I like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's how I see it. And when it comes to collabing with people, I'm not at a point where I'm like selective yet. Cause if you want to collab with me, I probably watch some of your content first before I'm like, all right. But I'm open to it.
Yeah,
But
I'm selective because I've had people that ask me and they want to do certain type of videos and it ends up being I'm going to be the only person doing all the editing because they don't have any editing software. They don't know how to edit. They don't know how to record, like they don't know how to do like I feel
Oh
like
yeah, then
collaboration is
that's
supposed to be half and half for the most part, you know, like or at least like this collaboration obviously is more of me doing it, but it's not like it's a hard editing video. But I'm saying I've had people try to do collaborations where they want me to do things with gaming, or like they want me to record stuff, or like different things, and it's like they're not helping. So why am I gonna do a collaboration in a sense that's gonna make my life way harder, because I gotta do all the editing, I gotta do, you know, recording, everything. Like if that's the case, I might as well just do my own video, you know, like
exactly. Like with gaming talks videos, I let people know all I need is an image of you and your audio about the said topic at hand, and then I handle the editing.
But see, that's still half though. Like,
yeah,
like
that's what I mean.
Still, that's not bad, but like I've had people that just want me to basically do everything for them. I'm just like, no, you need to learn how to edit and make videos yourself. Like I do not have time.
Like if you have to me, a collab idea is like a product presentation. All right, like you're like I'm Cartoon Network and you're pitching me a show. And you want me, you want SpongeBob to be on your show. You guys present SpongeBob a really good show for Cartoon Network. Right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I need to know your beginning, your middle, your end, what your goal is, what your budget. Come to me with a game plan, with a thought out idea. With like, for going back to gaming talks again, all right? I want you to come to Gaming Talks, and we're gonna have this topic we're gonna talk about, and all I need is all your audio about the topic and a picture, and I'm gonna let you know when it's done. I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna tag you. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, and
you know.
but see, like that's that's not bad. Like, and for me, another thing too, I think I've noticed with like people with collaborations, like I kind of have to have a little bit of chemistry with you, like in chemistry.
Oh yeah,
meaning,
definitely.
Like, can y'all have a conversation? Is it just like Akko Taco, you know, like
Akko Taco, what?
Yeah.
I never heard of that word before. Break that down for me.
Yeah, Akko Taco, like something's just super awkward, and we used to say that in high school all the time, like awkward turtle, Akko Taco, too much guapo.
That's dope as hell. Akko Taco, I'm gonna start using that shit.
Yeah, like Akko Taco.
Man, I talked to one person the other day, it was Akko Taco. It was crazy. But yeah, I can definitely understand what you mean, like a conversation you would have with someone that you work well with, that you vibe with, is much easier versus someone you don't. So, and definitely making a video though makes it better, because when I do watch videos, especially like it's like kind of like when people make let's say a Dead by Dawn video, right? A Dead by Daylight video with friends. A thing that I look for in their video is the chemistry amongst their friends, because if them and their friends have good chemistry, it makes the video so much better
and interesting. Yeah, like so.
Yeah, because it's like friends hanging out.
Exactly. Yeah. Like it makes it. Yeah. So it's just. I mean, there's like a lot of stuff. Like I don't want to ramble like too much about like like there's things I like about the small YouTube community. But I feel like from being in it for like this period of time, and this is probably just like, and I mean that's like in life in general, like how they say there's more takers than givers, and that applies to YouTube as well. There's more people that will take your support, that will take almost everything you give them, and they will never give anything back. And that's not to say, because I remember I made a tweet. I think I made it, I don't know, like maybe a couple weeks ago. I was like, I guess I was like in my feelings about something. I have the moments you get in your feelings. And like, I think I made a tweet. When the
salt kicks in?
You said what?
When the salt kicks in?
Yeah, salt, yeah, exactly. I was super salty. And I think I made a tweet saying like, I'm tired of like, trying to keep up with everyone's videos. And sometimes I feel like people don't keep up with mine. And then this one dude, he said, I deleted the tweet because everyone was like having a whole conversation. I was like, oh, too many notifications. I'm trying to go to bed, and then he said something like, you should not watch people's videos just for them to support you back. You should watch them because you like them. And I was like, yes, that is true. Yes, I do watch these people's videos because I do like them. But and I told him, I was like, let's be real about the situation. We are all small YouTubers out here, so we all trying to make it. So in order for us to make it, we're gonna all have to try to watch each other's content. And like let's not try to sugarcoat, and like let's be real. You're gonna have to try to help other people out. And I mean, in a sense, if you're a community and you're helping someone out, you're hoping that person's gonna try to help you out too.
Yeah.
You know, it's not
Like
always
on
gonna
the
happen, but you're hoping. You know.
And you know, from the servers and little group things I do with other YouTubers, I think like, and I truly stand by the statement: the best way for any YouTuber to help out another YouTuber is not even really watching their content; it's giving them feedback. Yeah, giving them feedback, sharing some software tips, and sharing the video.
Yeah, sharing
Like,
helps a lot. Sharing videos help a lot.
Like, having, like, let's say, all right, you could watch one of my videos right now and give me a great comment. We have a little conversation on it on the video. I think that'd be great. I would genuinely enjoy that, and I would like it. But what would be more effective is if you shared it to your audience. That's why, like, when people say like share for share, I'm not as bothered by it as like for like sub for sub and like for like.
Yeah, well, I mean, share for share. That's gonna be more helpful. I mean, people brag so much about their sub count, and I'm not saying that my sub to view ratio is outstanding. I mean, right now, depending on the video, I would say between 15 to 20% of my sub to view ratio, which is like decent, I would say, because that's mostly what even the bigger YouTubers get. It just seems like it's a lot because they get so many views, but if you look at their subscriber count, it's still about 10 to 20% ratio. And so I see some people that have thousands of subscribers and they don't even get like 30 views. Like, what? Like, at that point, why do you care so much about your subscriber
At that
count?
point, you're doing something critically wrong. If you make it to 1,000 subscribers and you're only getting 30 views, you've critically fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. If I get to 1,000 subscribers and I'm still only getting my 9 to 15 views, I've critically fucked up and I need to restart. Exactly. I need to scrap Moonlight Lotus does not exist. I'm gonna re-scrap the whole shit.
Exactly, and that's how I feel. That's what I'm saying. Like, for me, like, and I'm still thinking, like, I have 400 subscribers, like 418 subscribers. I be averaging now, like, sometimes 50, and like, cause I notice with my videos, and that's probably because of my like audience. Like, people don't watch my videos right when they come out. Like, if you watch one of my videos when it comes out, and then you come back to it a day later, that view count will have like shot up. Likes will have like shot up because my videos, I guess, cause like maybe people in different sides of the world, and people work, so they watch them when they can watch them, which is fine. But like, I get more views than some people that have like 1,000 subscribers. I'm just like, why does like your subscriber count matter if you get no views? Like, to me, I would be embarrassed to have 1,000 subscribers and not at least getting 100 views a video. Like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody watching my stuff at that point. Like, and
while we're on top of small YouTubers, it really is more of a streamer thing, but YouTubers as well. If I'm talking to you, right, and you're like, hey man, I stream whatever, and I go to your stream, I'm looking for a couple of things. Number one, how interactive are you with the audience, even if it's only like 2-3 people? And number two, like, how entertaining are you in general? Because I'm not watching your boring ass stream. I'm really not. And if I try to interact with you, like, so interaction back would be nice.
Yeah.
Like, that peeves me so much when I go to people's streams, and then that also reflects in their YouTube videos. Because when you go watch their YouTube videos, it's like, you're really boring. Like, you're better off doing reviews and tutorials than trying to making an entertaining video.
Well, and that's one of the reasons why, like, I remember, like, I started off streaming. I was not a YouTuber at first. I started off streaming. I did streaming pretty hardcore for about a year and a half, probably about a year. Yeah. Well, no, actually about a year and a half, because I started YouTube later on. About a year and a half, and then I got sick of it because with like YouTube, you can make your videos, take a break, come back to it, kind of like marinate with it. Twitch is like, nah, fam, you got to be entertaining for those so many hours you're on, and like, I just got sick of that. Like, I got sick of trying to do what. Okay, YouTube is like, in a sense, yes, you're doing what your audience do, but I feel like with Twitch, it's like, because it's live, you have to really try to please people. And I hated that. And I know that, I guess this is probably a little bit off topic, but like, I hated that. And being a smaller streamer, like, I was getting a decent amount of views, but I felt like YouTube between YouTube and Twitch, I feel like YouTube was still easier to get views off of than Twitch. Twitch was so fickle, you know, because it's like you said, like someone would come into your channel, maybe you're like trying to figure out a pose, oh, they ain't talking for 2 seconds, I'm gone. You know, like, I don't know. I don't know. Twitch was like, it was cool. Like, I may go back to it, you know, one day get back into streaming, but I don't know.
I want to start streaming, but I ain't got time right now.
Well,
like, I got too much on my plate.
Well, that's another thing too. Like, I was streaming like quite a few hours. I was streaming at school for about like 20 hours a week. I was streaming a lot on the weekends, and then when I was working over the summer, I was streaming like after work. And I don't know, streaming too is a lot more equipment I think you have to have, because that's one of the reasons why when I first was streaming, I knew I needed to get a better like computer. Like you have to get more stuff with streaming. Like a lot more stuff. Like, first off, you have to have a better computer, because your CPU and your GPU is running very hard, because you're pushing something out to the internet constantly. Yep. You're, in a sense, you're uploading constantly. You got to have good upload speed. You got to have a Logitech camera, because now there's only like a few people that have like made it that are able to not use a camera, but most people want cameras. I mean, like, just, I don't know, it's just like, it's so much stuff. I feel like you have to have like a schedule. Like, that kills me too. Like, why can't y'all, because I know most of y'all is average Joe people that are like watching.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
And they don't understand.
Like
it's like all about this schedule thing. Like, why is it that you need, I get it if I become known, like, you know, I'm making money and I'm, you know, this is my job. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But like, if I'm trying to like get to that point, and I'm working, or I'm in school, or you got whatever, why is it that y'all can't understand that maybe I can't be on every day at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, or just may not be able to get on at all? Like, and that's something that kills me. People stop watching you because of that. Like, I think people just be killing me with that. But yeah, what did you say?
I think even with whether it's like streaming or YouTube videos, the reason people like schedules is like it's like your favorite TV show. You know when to be there, and you know like around that time it's gonna happen. So you know, like, you know, kind of plan out in your day. Like something simple as like let's say Power, right? Power's at 9 o'clock every Wednesday, I think, something like that. No, like 9 o'clock every Thursday.
Yeah.
So you know at 9 o'clock every Thursday, Power about to come on. We're gonna try to work that in your schedule. If I know at 9 o'clock every Thursday, Buffina about to pop off on that stream, I'm gonna work that in my schedule so at 9 o'clock I can at least see the stream. If I know you're gonna stream for 2 hours, I'm at least try to be there for the second hour.
Like, I get that. Like, I do get that, but I also feel like if a person is working and they got a whole bunch of other stuff and they trying their hardest, you shouldn't get mad if that person's not on exactly at 7 o'clock. Or they're, you know, like, maybe let's say they get on at 7:30 versus 7 o'clock. Like, you have people that will get mad on Twitch about that and be like, oh, I don't want to follow you no more because you don't get on at a certain time. You know, like, I'll stop watching you because, you know, I never know when you're on. Like, if you don't, relax.
I think that's more so just them being inconsiderate. Because I'm for real, if you were to tell me I'm going to stream 3 days a week, I don't know when, I don't know how long, but I'm going to stream 3 days a week, I'm like, all right, I'm going to turn notifications on. If I get the notification and I can watch it, I'm going to watch it. If I don't, I don't.
Well, that's kind of how I am with streaming. Like, I got sick of that whole schedule thing because with everyday life, something always changing. It's always changing. Like, especially like with me, like especially like I feel like with school, like there's always some assignment that come up. Oh, I gotta do that. You know, like it's like you can't just always follow a schedule. So I don't know. I mean, that kind of like is what it is with that one. So I guess we'll probably touch up on our last topic or so. Quality versus quantity. I guess that could either go really on Twitch and probably YouTube, you know, because like if you're streaming so much but your streams are like boring and terrible, you know. So I guess
with like with YouTube, you can with YouTubers streaming, with YouTube you can kind of make like a janky video. But with streaming, you can't make you can't do a janky stream because either you got the right stuff or you don't.
Yeah.
So yeah. I think like, you know, for quality wise, I think No, quality wise, I think eventually most YouTubers should probably start streaming, or like incorporate it in there to enhance to add more quantity and quality.
Well, I was thinking too that I might start streaming some because when you stream and then it like processes it, you could use that as like another upload. Like I mean, obviously not everyone's gonna want to watch your streams, but maybe the people that maybe want to see you stream, or maybe they can't watch you stream. That like almost like how Twitch has their thing where you can record. It records your streams, and then when you get off, people can watch your previous streams. Like it.
I
That's
would
kind of
definitely
nice.
I would if and when I do start streaming. Oh yeah. Oh, all right. If and when I do start streaming, I would never upload a whole stream. What I would do is, I think a big part of YouTube is learning how to market, how to drive traffic. I would do my streaming highlights, and at the beginning of the video, the highlight video, hey guys, Moonlight Lotus, and these are my Twitch highlights. If you want to see more, check me out at Twitch. I was at the beginning of the video. I said at the end of the video. I will try to make each video 7 minutes long.
Yeah, yeah.
This way, I'm driving the traffic, cause like I think people think, oh, I'm gonna grow this audience on like Facebook, and you make like mini little special fake Facebook videos, and then they try to drive the traffic over to the YouTube channel, and they kind of get lost and they don't do it right. Like learning how to drive traffic to your channel, I think is pretty helpful.
Yeah, like I think for me, like quantity versus quality, I think because I remember Roberto Big was talking about this, and he's right. Like the more you make videos, like like you practice your editing skills,
But you get at it.
you're gonna get faster, you're gonna get better. So yes, if you can make 3 or 4 good quality videos a week, that's not like killing you, then do it. But if you can't, I feel like there's no point in you trying to put out trash just to have a lot of quantity, and try to build yourself up.
I mainly focus on the quality side, because right now I'm trying to make a lot of branding templates that will get mine information on like my video times, what I make, and my name, so that they always have my name in their mind. And that's the kind of quality I'm going for right now. My quantity is going to be 3 videos a week, and I'm probably not going to go past that for a very long time.
Yeah, I went to 4 videos a week like during the school year, and like it was okay, but I kind of felt like now, and obviously my audience must see it too, because my views started going up. Like I think it was better that I went down to 3, because I think 3 it gives me 4 days out of the week to think of ideas, make a video, edit the video, record it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it gives me more time. But
Now-
it's also enough content. Like basically, I'm popping up in your subscription box enough, but not overkill, but enough where that you see this person's they're posting enough at least a week.
Exactly.
But
And,
it's not overkill where it's like, okay, I'm sick. I see you every day, or double uploads, like all that stupid stuff.
And as for quality versus quantity, a phrase that I heard recently from the Discord was, if you have time to make a video, you have time to improve a video, which this is something I think a lot of people don't honestly do. Like, as you grow on YouTube, you're going to get better and better at it, and that's just generally how it is. Unless you're really a mess up, then you're not going to get better at all. Time into it and get better at it, what you need to do is sometimes go back to either to videos that you really like, or a video type you want to bring back, and put your newfound knowledge to it, whether that's remaking the whole video, redoing tags, redoing your thumbnails. Sometimes I'll have thumbnails I have from the past. I'm like, oh man, these look ugly, but I know this video was a good video. I'm gonna change my title up, I'm gonna change my tags real fast, and then I'm gonna redo my thumbnail for a better thumbnail that looks better, looks more appealing. And I generally have like thumbnail styles I like to use, an informational style, a more flashy style, something like that. And while on topic of thumbnails, clickbait thumbnails are annoying as hell. Like, they're annoying, but they're not. It's like, YouTube forces you to make clickbait thumbnails and clickbaity titles, what sometimes takes away from the quality. Like, would you agree?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of stuff now on YouTube is clickbait. I don't feel like there's a lot of quality on YouTube in general. I'm just being honest. Like,
a lot of quality, a lot of honesty. Because I've seen some quality clickbait.
Like, that's like probably the minority though. But yeah, just saying that's probably the minority because I've seen so much clickbait. Like, and and the problem is because it's all about like all this like ADHD stuff, like all this super high glossy, people mouths open like you. That's why I be trying to do that stuff too. I be trying to like oh my god, like I'm so surprised. I be sitting there like, man, I need to try to make this thumbnail about as exotic as possible. So let me open my mouth and act like I'm super surprised, like that fidget spinner thing. Everybody like thumbnails I saw, like I look up other people's videos of what they've done and try to not like mimic it, but I try to see, okay, what are people looking up? What is trending? What videos are getting views? And so a lot of videos, and they said this, like Roberto Blake has said this. He's like, yeah, like YouTube has a thing with face, like your face. They pick up thumbnails that have like a face to it. So people are more likely to click on your video if there is your face or someone's face, on it that is like showing an expressive facial expression, and as well with like colors, because it just stands out more, and that's what is going on.
That's why I agree. Like with things you want people to focus on in your thumbnail, put an outline on it. Make sure it's a PNG and put an outline on it.
Yeah. So I don't know. It just now everything is just it's all about like it's almost like you walk up in a grocery store and someone trying to demo something to you, but you be like, nah, fam, I really don't care. It's like the same thing. You're trying to get people to watch your stuff. So it's like you're trying to like attract a person. But like they said, I think they said something like people's not even like so much attention. Well, I guess it's the attention span. But like the average YouTube video, if you don't catch a person's attention like 5 to 10 seconds, they usually click off of it if they're not already a fan of yours. Like, that's sad. When you think about that.
That is sad to me.
That is sad because
that means like your intro has to be motherfucking popping.
Like my intro is like 5 seconds, so I guess you gone after that. Like I didn't even get a chance to say, hey, what's up? Like, like you already, bounced. That's what I'm saying. Like, so everything is like everybody wants everything now. It's all about this like microwave instant popcorn maker, all that instant right away stuff. Everyone wants, I need to know what you're talking about right now. I need now. It's like, yeah. Okay, well, and like, I feel like the way YouTube's out, okay, I was going to say this real quick, but like, I feel like the way people's attention spans are going, I almost feel like YouTube's algorithm is going to go back down, or it's going to have to go back down to even shorter videos. I feel like longer videos are not going to be like a thing over as time goes on, because if people can't watch your videos, if you have a 7-minute video and the average retention time on it may be 2 or 3 minutes, why am I making a 7-minute video then?
Exactly.
If you're not even gonna watch or barely have, that's what I'm saying. Like, so this whole thing, I get it. People are saying like, yeah, the longer the video is, the better. But at the same time, it's BS because it's like
no one's watching.
Yeah, people are not gonna watch it. Like
minute videos to 10-minute. But now for my gaming videos, I'm only doing like 5-minute things.
Yeah, don't even waste
I'm not
your time.
giving you a whole 10 minutes for you not to watch the whole 10 minutes. Well, I know you're more likely to watch a 5-minute video. Like,
yeah,
I know me, I'll take a chance on a 5-minute video. If your thumbnail look right and your title is interesting, yeah, why not? It's only 5 minutes. Yeah.
Well, I'm also thinking about my lunch break too, like 30 minutes. You done took up my whole lunch break. And it might be garbage.
Oh, that'd be killing me. Even with larger YouTubers, I'd be like, come on, man. I got my lunch break only 30 minutes, man. I got 30 minutes. You taking up the whole time.
Yeah.
This video better be good.
I'm going to have to come back to you during my 2 15-minute breaks. I'm going to take up my lunch break. So that's what I'm going to do.
Like, sometimes I got to skip through the video. Like, I guess I'll dedicate some time to it.
All right. Yeah. Well.
And that's funny because it goes back to what we said earlier. That's kind of like the issue with having an older audience. Like you gotta work. You're working with a whole lot of people's schedules.
Well, that's probably
versus the kid. It's like they're out of school at 4:00. You got the rest of the day.
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't know. It's a lot. Yeah, guys. I think that will end today's podcast. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe and check me out, on Twitter, Twitch, and on Facebook, as well as don't forget to check out Moonlight Lotus YouTube channel. I will have his links to his Twitter and YouTube down below in the description box.
Very much.
Yeah, don't forget to check it out. Yet again, don't forget to check it out if you made it this far, because it's a long podcast. So it's like I know it's like I know some of y'all ain't even gonna make it to this part anyway. Like. Killing me making this.
Remember to click the description. I know people have an issue with that. Click read more. Just one click.
Right,
I'm telling you,
like,
you won't regret it.
Just scroll down just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, guys. Well, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Peace, guys.